Well, this morning finds Linda and I in Kemmerer, Wyoming, which is in the southwest corner of the state, not on any major highway, and it's got something really interesting in its history. We've been through here many times, Linda and I have, and we've even featured Kemmerer in previous videos. The one thing I do know about Kemmerer is its history is founded in mining. And that was the case with most of these towns in Wyoming, Nevada. It all had to do with mining. I just don't know what they mined here. I know for sure coal. Other than that, I'm not sure about gold and silver, but you can probably bet on that. I don't know what the other history of Kemmerer is. I know what's coming for them. There's a nuclear power plant going in, beautiful old buildings, and well, I got to show you what's special about Kemmerer. It's the original JCPenney store, the very first. Yeah, you would have thought that the first JCPenney store would have been in Chicago or New York or somewhere like that. But no, it was right here in little tiny Kemmerer, Wyoming.
Do we have leather jackets in?
It's still an active store and a bit of a museum at the same time.
Serial number off the receipt. Printer on this door.
The very first JCPenney store I remember was in Moses Lake, Washington, back in the early 50s. Had this exact same layout. Of course, Linda's shopping. Good for you, Linda. I said, good for you, you're shopping.
Yeah, I just got this pamphlet.
Now this apparatus here is quite interesting. It's a cable system and it goes up to the office up above. The reason for this was when JCPenney's first opened, and I don't know for how many years thereafter, the clerks down on the floor didn't make the change, right?
You want to know what this is all about? You would put your money right in here, clip your ticket to it, and then you put it up in here, and it slingshots up there to where there was the one cashier with that old register right there, and he would make your change and slingshot it back down. The store was built in the Old West, and it was a cash-only store. So, people knew we had a lot of cash on hand, and we had a lot of, bank robbers and stuff that came through here. So I'm sure that it was a safety precaution, and they figured nobody could get up there before getting shot to get to the money.
There you go. How interesting is that? That's wonderful. And this is the original system.
Yes,
that's just so cool.
It is. And those shoes and the hat and the shirts, they were JCPenney's. When he passed away, they dipped his shoes and sent all that here. Over here, all of this was his first wife, Berta's, personal belongings. Lots of little history things throughout.
Yeah, we came here to Kemmerer today just for this store.
Yep. A lot of people do.
I'll bet they
Make sure
do.
you sign our book right here and tell us where you're from.
Oh, we'll do that. Thank you.
Yeah. His office is up there. He's buying one for his girlfriend because she keeps stealing his. Well, let me do a price.
You guys, this is JCPenney's original cash register right here. How cool is that?
Yeah. They're doing the sleeves a little bit, Jack.
These gold shoes down here, they were plated after he passed away. And that's his hat, his shirts. And this clothing up here belonged to Mrs. Penny. The mezzanine. And the original pressed metal ceiling too. And then looking out to the front, you can see the offices, or the office in the back. And that's where J.C. Penney himself would, or whoever the cashier was, would take care of the funds. And you see that narrow stairway going up on that side? If you were a robber, you'd have to try to make your way up that narrow stairway without getting shot. Well, judging by the amount of business in the store, I'd say they're still doing pretty well. And this tiny little home was the residence of James C. Penney. It says on the sign there, he founded the J.C. Penney Company Incorporated April 14th, 1902, right here in Kemmerer, Wyoming. Now it's a museum. It's closed now, though. Beautiful little porch. This is a view looking out, the little triangle park across the street over there. And the J.C. Penney store is just up here around the corner. So Mr. Penney could just walk to work. It's only about a couple hundred feet away. Oh, when we first got to town, we were told that the Senior Citizen Center, Linda and I are senior citizens in case you didn't know, but we heard that the Senior Citizen Center had excellent $4 lunches. So Linda and I went in to check it out, and we were too early. But the lady says, you know what? We'll bag them up for you. We got it all ready. We're just not ready to set the tables yet, but if you want to take them to go, you can. And she came out with two bags and 2 trays, and it's egg salad sandwiches and chips and all the stuff that goes with it. It was $4 a piece. Looks like excellent food. There's a croissant in there to make the sandwich out of and everything. Looks really good. Looking forward to that here in a little bit. So check this out. There's salad dressing, salad, chips. You know, there's Linda's over there. It even came with apple dessert with whipped cream on top, milk, egg salad sandwiches, carrots, all for $4 a piece. Not bad. Well, I'm at the intersection of Highway 191 and Highway 28 in Wyoming. This is the little town of Farson, and there's not much here except a gas station. This used to be a Pony Express stop, though, in its day. A few years back, Linda and I came into this intersection after dark, tired, looking for a place to stop. And we went inside the store there and we asked them if we could stay out here overnight. And they said, yeah, that would be fine. Well, we thought that was awful nice of them. So what we did is we went inside and they sell ice cream. And we ordered, Linda didn't want an ice cream. So I thought, well, I'll get one that she can share. And I ordered a double. That double ice cream cone was massive. It was huge. And we were laughing about it. We were both sitting in the car and trying to eat it. It was the biggest ice cream cone we had ever seen. I had failed to read the sign. Well, Linda and I have been into the store many times since, and the next time we ordered single cones. That one was still too big for Linda and just about all I could eat. Now she's learned to order the kids' cone. Because
He ordered me the small.
So Linda was complaining because she said the last time we came in here she wanted the kids' cone, and I still ordered her the small one. Today for sure she gets the kids' cone. Obviously the word has gotten out. This place is always busy nowadays when we stop here. That's the baby cone.
For the baby.
Yeah.
And this is a single.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And that's the single cone. Boy, Linda, are those both for you?
Yeah, they're both mine. I'm gonna lick them both too.
The single scoop is actually a massive serving of ice cream. It's got to be at least 4 regular scoops. Price on it was $5. Linda's was 4 1/4. When you order your ice cream here, they ask you if you've been here before. They want to make sure you know what you're doing. Done already?
Well, I don't say this very often. In fact, I've never said it in my entire life. But I'm tapping out. I can't eat anymore.
Left.
Yeah, I have ice cream up to my eyeballs.
I know, man. I couldn't finish mine either, and I am stuffed. I had the single, she had the baby.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I should have gotten a. Is there a smaller size than that?
They said that they could give half a baby.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
But half the baby size. They would do that.
Okay, next time.
Oh, God, I think next time I'll get the baby size. All right. This is a travel day for Linda and I, so we're back on the road.
This is the Big Hole Valley. And where it got its name from is the native